In 3, 2, 1, Hi Internet Friends!
We hope you are relaxed on your couch, you have a snack on your side,
and both ears are ready to listen to
The Compass Team Hangout, a podcast about communication and technology.
Since this is our pilot episode, let us take this moment to introduce ourselves first. Starting from me, I'm Aliyah Francine Gonzalez, but call me Leah. Well, my name is Abigail Joy Bagsik, but you can call me Abby.
And my name is CJP Balbalosa, but you can just call me CJ.
Meanwhile, I am John Elmer Batecan, Elmer's just fine.
And I am Gerald Kabiting, just Gerald.
Lastly, I'm James Vincent Galang, call me JB.
We are all first-year communication students, and one of the major purpose of our course is to provide factual information to various people, including the netizens. Hence, in today's podcast episode, we are going to tackle different topics under communication and technology.
So guys, do you remember during our first day of school as a first-year communicators? We were asked to define communication one by one.
Yes, I remember that day. I was extremely nervous while answering.
It was during our major course, right? Introduction to Communication.
What if we were asked again today, what is communication for us, knowing that we're already halfway through finishing our first years? Will our answers still be the same?
For me, yes, it will be still the same. Communication is known as the interaction of people or the expression of thoughts, feelings, and messages through verbal and non-verbal.
I got a deeper understanding regarding what communication is really like to us and in our world. For instance, communication doesn't only occur in person or the usual interaction of people face to face, but it can also occur to various social media, technological apps, and even in games.
Yes, I support the statement of Abby. Communication itself is already wide since it consists of different kinds like intrapersonal, interpersonal, organizational communication, and etc. But communication together with technology is a lot wider.
I agree. Since today, we are living in more advanced technology. Everything we can be found online. For example, delivery apps like Grab and Foodpanda don't only cater foods, deliveries, but also different products and services like medicine, groceries, appointments, and transportation.
It is true that we're living in a modernized world with great advanced technology, which makes our lives easier and convenient. Hence, as communication student, technology plays a crucial role in our course and future paths and communicators.
A while ago, we discussed and differentiate communication and technology. And now, come friends, let's further tackle the benefits we have when we are using technology in our course, communication. Oh, let me go first since I have a recent experience about that. So we all know technology indeed plays a vital role for us as communicators since that is one of our way of disseminating information. And as I am part of a student organization in our campus, Sining at Komunikasyon or Sitcom, I've been exposed to publicity and marketing techniques during our recent musical play Tugatog. And as a junior officer, I have observed that digital applications like Photoshop, Adobe Acrobat, and such really helped us in promoting our musical play.
Yes. You also use social media to advertise your musical play, right?
Yeah, we use different social media platforms like Facebook and Messenger to promote our play so that outsiders can come and watch our play. And aside from that, I think that is one of the most convenient way of reaching our target audiences.
Oh, speaking of that, I think JB can also share how technology helps him as a communicator.
Yes, I started creating content videos last year, and that's also the reason why I choose to become communication student, because I have to film in photography, and ever since I've been using various social media platforms like Facebook and TikTok to upload my works so people can watch them and appreciate my passion.
That's nice. Technology really does help you as a content creator?
Yes, I needed those.
Technology is very flexible nowadays, right guys? Especially those social media platforms like Facebook. It almost has it all. You can watch videos for free, upload your own, sell or market your product, talk to your loved ones, share and inspire many people. However, let me introduce another social platform that helped me as a communicator. Ever since high school, I've been writing stories because I am an ultimate fan of reading books. And I want to communicate my desire in writing stories to a lot of people. So, I started writing stories on the app Wattpad.
Oh, let me hear that since I'm also into writing and reading.
Yes, so basically, it is an app where users can read books from different authors. Not just those popular authors, but even the ones that are still starting. And expectedly, I am one of them. I wrote my first digital book on Wattpad when I was in 7th grade. And in the span of less than a year, my first book gained 1 million reads, allowing me to write another book and another. So, through the development of technological apps, hobbies or talent like ours make it easier to show or reach other people, or even 1 million people.
Agree, because in just one click, thousands of results can be found and explored.
Technology is really a big help for us communicators.
At while we're at it, as you know, some of us are quite experienced in our field. Do you have any suggestions on what kind of applications are useful?
I think, JV, do you have any?
Okay, so an amateur photographer, I find Photoshop and Adobe Lightroom very convenient. I edit to raw photos there to produce eye-pleasing content.
How about in terms of academics? Anyone?
In terms of academics, I can say that Killbot, Grammarly, and Microsoft Word saved me. These apps like 100% useful as a guide on how we maintain the concreteness and conciseness of our messages and articles.
I agree. It's like in every essay activity, the tabs for Grammarly and Killbot are always side by side.
It's just funny that we have the same encounters, but how about Canva? We've been using Canva frequently in our reports and infographic activities. I think this app is also one to be considered.
Yes, as I counted. It is so easy to navigate and create content using Canva. And it really made my freshman life easy, as it has templates that I can use based on what is needed in the activities. I can't broadly explain. It's just a perfect app.
But aren't we being too dependent on these apps?
That gives me a second thought. Sometimes I ask myself what I am capable of.
Yeah, me too. Like, I'm aware of my capabilities, but due to the progression of technology, I sometimes wonder if it's still me who's doing the work or the artificial intelligence.
I think that is the dark side of technology. Yes, it is convenient, but are we being too dependent on it?
Just like what Abby said earlier about Grammarly and Killbot, even though it helps us in creating concise and concrete articles, it affects us in a way that we feel that we can't make essays without those anymore.
I strongly agree. During pre-pandemic, writing essays is no big deal. Specifically that I am a young student. But now, those application and website is still in my mind that I can even construct sentence without checking in grammar.
Well, in that case, I assume that we all became dependent on technology. It is kinda sad, but I hope that we all regain the skills that seem to be lessened by this pandemic and applications.
Okay, now that we have talked about communication and technology, I assume that all of us are ready to make their decision.
A decision that will lead future communicators.
It is Compass or Not!
To finally end our final episode, I have prepared one question for all of us. And all you have to do, guys, is to answer if it is compass or not. In 3, 2, 1, compass or not?
Compass!
We have seen how brave we are, young communicators.
Despite all the negativities,
We hope that you enjoyed this episode.
As the six of us served as your compass to your communication journey. This is
The Compass Team Hangout, guiding you to the world of communication.
Bye!